No, not me.
So where we are now, this is called Kora Church, Kora Mosque, and Kora Museum. Can everybody hear me well? Yeah, everybody's off.
Too loud.
Kora, of the mosaic, Jesus Christ.
Doing that.
Randy, I was talking about Hippodrome. I said the Hippodrome area. Just these will be again just like precautions. There are some street vendors in there. They sell some postcards, perfumes. I would say, please just take it as a friendly warning. If you are interested in any of these pieces for postcards, sometimes they go 2 pieces for $1, sometimes 3 pieces for $1. If you are interested in, I would say, please now take $1 or $2 out of your wallet and put somewhere easy that you can give or pay them $1 or $2. Doesn't mean that they all are the same, but just a precaution. What happens sometimes, we hear that if you take your wallet, sometimes they try to take some money out in a way. Sometimes we hear that sometimes it comes pickpockets.
Where's your
Just
money?
a precaution.
Where you can't find it.
And hopefully they can't find it.
Where, down dark places.
I don't think I want to know.
Which is a part of the Sea of Marmara. The shape of the bay is almost like a horn, and because of the richness, 16th, 17th, 18th century, at the time period of Ottoman Empire, lots of palaces, pavilions on the both side. Because of the richness was called the golden, and because of the shape it's called golden horn. This is, by the way, this is the area where there is, can you see there is reddish building straight ahead somewhere on the slope of the hill? Let me take a seat, maybe you can see more. Let's say straight ahead on the top of this hill, somewhere on the slope of the hill, reddish, there is a cross on the top. Anyway, let's say that is the area, is the Greek for the Greek Orthodox Patriarchate. A functioning Greek Orthodox Patriarchate. God bless you, ma'am. In Turkish, if somebody sneezes, people say a long life. My grandfather used to tell me, hey son, if you don't have health, that long life means nothing. That's why please have the health first, and if it's possible, if you have a good contract, man, longer life. And yeah.
What's he selling?
Golden Horn, and the other side of the Golden Horn is not the Asian part of the city. This side is Europe, and the other side is again the European part of the city. We had to cross, we had to use that suspension bridge. We had to use the suspension bridge, and then we will be on the Asian part of the city. And there is a Bulgarian. And there is a gray square, huge complex again on the other side of the Golden Horn, which is a Navy base. And there is a hospital there. Now you might be wondering how come all these tankers, boats, will be able to go under the bridge or through the bridge a little bit later. They will be, let's say, 3 or 4 a.m. They can open the bridge so they can cruise forth and back.
Yeah, yesterday was another.
Idiom.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
We go backwards, don't we? Had to in part of our independence.
Let's see what we want.
And I can see again from this point the complex. Straight ahead, direction for 11 o'clock on the slope of the hill is the complex of Topkapı Palace. There is a tower there, and next to is, no, you cannot see from this point. Let's wait a couple more seconds. And one of the 7 hills of the city was rated the Mosque of Suleiman the Magnificent. Between 1550 1557 is the mosque will be with its 4 minarets. Minarets are like columns, original places for Hoja or the priests, let's say. But they will be going up to minarets and will invite the people to pray. So one of the masterpiece, you may consider it, that is the masterpiece of Ottoman architectural style from 16th century AD is you will be on your right hand side on the slope of the hill. I saw a public bus. It's not really packed. Sometimes they are extremely packed and you can even not breathe in it. In them and in public, people have an expression. They say, if you take the public bus at the, let's say early in the morning or at the evening, at the first stop you don't know anybody, and at the last stop you do have brand new friends and relatives.
What a nice car.
Well, yes, you're right, sir. So you spend a lot of time in it, and another thing that it's really packed. So even if you would like to move, suddenly you can read the ID of the person, say the name of the person, the date of birth, etc., etc. So.
I didn't want to get to know anybody that well. It's a pretty color, BMW. It's like a bluish purple.
Istanbul. So I say once upon a time people were having in their lunch and the meal was completely free of charge. But now more or less if you would like to have the same menu, you need to pay a lot of money. And the view is nice, facing to Golden Horn and the Bosphorus.
Looks to me like they got a.
So we are back now more or less to the same point
There you go.
where Marco Polo is just docked.
Beautiful. Yeah. You get a good view of it. Just a sec.
Orient Express in city. GAR in Turkish means train station. That's also our main train station for our European lines. For your lunch, you will be seeing also a lot of signs like Burger King.
Yep.
Bak.
Or if you would like it's called. We are at the bazaar in Turkey. This is in Istanbul. And everybody has rugs and jewelry and watches and all kinds of shit you don't want. That's Bazaar 54. That really explains this place. 9 million people. Bye. More Bazaar.
two English speaking TV channels, both of them news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BBC and
CNN, right?
I was watching a French show because I at least could understand half of it. You know, I could read it some, and some of the words are porte, historical. A lot of the words of English are just a lot.
We saw this last night. We went to a restaurant to eat.
Oh, did you? Yeah, pizza and
Pizza?
probably better than we did.
It's probably better than what we had. The
We
wine
might do
was
that
good.
tonight. When we can have, I said, we have to get up so damn early. We're gonna get up early and do the breakfast.
That looked pretty good to me.
We had the breakfast.
It's like about 5 o'clock.
Was it any good?
Yeah. Well, we ate in a restaurant.
We had to
went
get
in
up
a van last night
About
to a fish restaurant.
5:30.
How was that?
Had
Picked up by 8
appetizers.
and we ate 3.
And
That's a little
I
bit
had
more.
swordfish skewers that was so dry.
Uh-oh.
If you wanted a wolf around, you choked to death.
Oh
okay?
my God.
So I didn't eat it. But the appetizer, the wine was really good. The dessert was fine, and the bread was good. And it cost us $40.
For the both of you?
Yeah.
I'll be home because when I come back, I go 4 days.
3 bottles of wine, and
I've
there
got
was
6 days
yeah.
to go to Miami for a week.
3 bottles of wine helped.
7, 8, 9 of them.
9 of you. Oh, that for 9 people, $40 a person.
Yeah.
I think we used to graduate third week in June, not the June 2nd. Yeah. So I only have 4 days and I have to get out. Our kids get out before the 5th of June. But I was ever getting out. I graduated like June 24. That's right. Because I started at the telephone company.
I've been going to a house. My son was staying there until his family moved in. He went back to Utah on
They're in the process of moving.
they're coming in. Well, they're out of their house. On the 19th, they're out of their house, so that's already passed. And they were going to my house, so then they're going to corporate housing, so they may still be in my house when I get home with a 2 and a 4-year-old.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
It should be.
Well, I just go in my room and close my doors. I want to get away from people. Go in my bathroom and close my door.
The little guy comes and he says, so Shelby, she's 4, she said, Grandma, where's Grandpa? I said, he's taking a shower. She said, I'll go look. I said, okay, put the lights on. She comes out, she laughs, she says, Grandpa's funny. He's in the shower. It doesn't even bother her. Grandpa's funny. He's in the shower. But
They say that, Don. I think it's funny.
Grandpa's funny. He's in the shower. I said, and did you get a girl? Seeing him in the shower.
Don, when Jordan was little, he used to just go rock and roll. And Jordan would have his tummy see me go rock and roll, Grandpa. Grandpa and Grandma.
Yes. Very good.
This reminds me of Cali.
Whoa.
They take a 3-lane highway and make it into 10.
Well, Don decided he didn't see that we had a hairdryer, so he got a 110 and we put it in and blew out everything in our room. So for almost half an hour, we had no electricity at all.
You know, I found the fuse box.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I flipped all the fuses back and it still didn't work. I must have blown the main down the hall.
And he took
What
a
floor were
shower.
you
He
on?
was in a nasty mood today. He finished taking the shower, and I went in to go to the bathroom in the shower. And there's this much water on the bathroom
But it's a
floor
third
in the shower. And I said to him, "What are you doing?" He said, "Taking a shower." And I said, "Oh, okay." And what do you know? I had to lay all the towels and everything down on the floor to sop it up. And then he said to me,
I took a bath last night.
And you're real good shit.
Yeah.
I never got so.
I do once a week. I like to take a bath. I take a bath and Epsom salts. The best thing for your arthritis or your aches and pains. Lay there in a whirlpool. No, I used to soak in Epsom salt with my hands over my feet. Soak your whole body. It's great.
Oh, I was here.
I see you. You want to go to the rug place, right?
Well, yeah, but I'd
wanna
like to
shop on
find
the way?
Bob first.
Oh, yeah. You know what?
We're never gonna find him.
I think our best bet is going to the rug place
Okay.
because that's where he. That, I
He
mean, that's
doesn't
his.
know where I'm
That's
going.
that's his point of reference, though, right?
No,
No.
he doesn't know this.
Oh. Uh-oh. What are you doing now? Well, let's find Bob first, and then.
Oh, we may never find him.
Well, we gotta try.
You guys buy what you want. Go.
Well, let me get you down to the rug place, and then I can come back.
Oh, and this is another place. I'm gonna. I haven't bought any stuff.
I'm not carrying anything.
No. Something real small.
I'm not looking for that size.
Oh.
They're breakable, yeah.
Oh, that store. Let's go to that store first.
We'll make our way there, and then that's where we're going to go.
Okay. Well, okay. Thank you. No, my wife. Not for me.
Everything is your wife.
Well, it is. Everything. I don't buy anything.
Okay.
She's the one.
chef?
She's chief.
She decided to buy it.
You put it in a fridge months more.